Welcome to the deep dive. Today, our mission is pretty specific. We're diving into strategies, real pathways to help you build significant online income.
Right. And we're looking closely at that, ambitious target that comes up a lot in the source material, hitting 1 lakh per month.
Exactly. That's a big benchmark for sure.
Yeah.
It represents sort of a high-income goal in the markets these sources cover.
A serious goal.
Yeah. So we've boiled it down to 6 main strategies. Each one's got its own requirements, platforms to use, and some really key tips. The idea here for you, the learner, isn't just a list. It's about quickly grasping the real trade-offs. Which paths offer stability, which demand, relentless consistency.
And which ones need capital up front? It's varied.
Totally. Okay, let's unpack this.
So just to structure this, we're basically breaking it down into 3 main areas. Makes it easier to digest, hopefully.
Okay.
First, we've got those high-value skills, the service stuff, where you can potentially earn well quite quickly. Second, we'll look at building scalable assets. Think content, e-commerce. Higher potential maybe, but definitely needs consistency.
Got it. Assets.
And finally, we'll touch on the cutting edge, how automation and AI are changing the game, making things faster.
Okay, sounds like a good plan.
No.
Let's start with section 1, then. The high-value skills.
Perfect.
All right, so first up, the immediate power hitters. These are the routes where your actual expertise, your skill, directly leads to income.
Service space.
And the sources consistently point to freelancing. Still one of the most reliable ways to hit or even, blow past that 1 lakh goal.
Yeah, the potential earnings mentioned are quite wide, aren't they? Something like 50,000 up to maybe 2,000 per month.
Exactly. That's a huge range.
So what makes freelancing still so strong? I mean, why the high potential?
Well, it seems to be about demand, right? Persistent, massive demand for specialized skills.
Right. Skills that businesses either can't find in-house.
Or maybe just don't want the overhead of a full-time hire for a specific project.
Yeah. Makes sense. And the sources highlighted some specific fields.
They did. Software and app development, no surprise there. Graphic design.
Always in demand.
And then the key digital roles. UI, UX design came up a lot.
User interface, user experience, crucial for apps and websites.
Definitely. And also content writing, especially when it's paired with digital marketing and SEO.
SEO, search engine optimization. That's a big one.
Yeah. Can you unpack that just a bit? Why is SEO such a premium skill?
Sure. Well, basically, SEO is the technical know-how that determines if a client's website or content actually gets seen on Google.
Or if it just disappears.
Exactly. Vanishes into the, algorithmic ether. So it's not just a nice-to-have skill anymore. It directly drives business. That's why clients pay well for it.
Okay, that makes sense. So the ceiling is high, 2 lakh a month, double our target. But how does someone actually get there? What separates the freelancer earning 50K from the one earning 200K?
Yeah, good question. What's really fascinating looking at the advice is it all comes down to perceived scarcity. You have to specialize.
Not a generalist, then.
Definitely not. You can't be a jack of all trades and expect top dollar. Clients pay premium rates when they feel they can't easily find that specific skill elsewhere.
So niche down, like copywriting just for fintech startups or something specific like that.
Precisely. And then you absolutely must build a strong portfolio that proves that unique value. Show, don't just tell.
And platforms matter too, I guess, not just skills.
They do. You might start on, say, Fiverr to get some volume, get reviews.
Build momentum.
Right. But the top earners, the sources suggest, they move towards more premium platforms. Think TopTal, places that vet experts and connect them with clients willing to pay higher fees.
Okay, so specialization, portfolio, platform. Got it. Freelancing is basically selling your time and skill.
Highly specialized time and skill, yeah.
But what if you could sell that expertise over and over without selling your time each time? That leads us to the next one, right? Online teaching and courses.
Exactly. And the potential here, interestingly, mirrors high-end freelancing. 50,000 to 2 million euros per month. Same range.
So how does this one work? It's about creating an asset.
Pretty much. You're monetizing knowledge you already have. Creating a scalable knowledge asset, like a course.
And using platforms like Udemy or Skillshare.
Yeah, or even setting up your own platform or using YouTube memberships. The idea is reaching a global audience.
Teaching what, though? Is it just tech skills?
Oh, it's broad. Coding, design, definitely.
Yeah.
But also business skills, marketing, finance, even advanced school subjects for, say, exam prep.
Right. And the sources mentioned a kind of bonus level here, too.
Yes. The clever progression. The course
Yeah.
itself builds your authority, your platform.
Establishes you as an expert.
Right. And then you can layer on higher ticket offerings like one-on-one mentorship or personalized coaching.
Ah, so that's where the really premium rates come in.
Often, yes.
Yeah.
Especially if you're coaching business owners or, professionals seeking really tailored advice. That high-touch service commands top dollar.
Okay, moving on. Now we're getting into true scalability.
Yeah.
This is where the income potential is maybe less predictable.
Highly variable, yeah. Definitely involves more risk, probably more consistency needed too.
But the rewards can be significantly higher. Let's talk about the big one. YouTube and content creation.
The content king, as you called it.
Yeah. The earnings range listed here is, well, it's eye-popping. 30,000, potentially up to 5,000 per month.
Wow. Okay, that 5 lakh number is definitely magnetic, but we have to challenge that a bit, don't we?
How so?
Like, what percentage of creators actually hit anywhere near that, let alone consistently break the 1 lakh mark we're focused on?
That's a fair point. It's the absolute peak potential.
And what's the real investment needed? Time, year, editing software, constantly thinking up new ideas. It's huge.
No doubt. The sources do confirm, though, that this high potential isn't just from AdSense. The ads YouTube runs.
Right, it's multiple streams.
Exactly. Sponsorships are big, where brands pay you to feature their products.
Selling merchandise.
Merch, yeah. T-shirts, mugs, that sort of thing.
And using affiliate links smartly. Putting links in the video description to products you recommend. Okay, and what kind of content actually works? Does it have to be super slick, high-budget stuff?
Not necessarily, according to the sources. The profitable areas often seem to be evergreen topics, things people search for all the time.
Like what?
Like Movies Explained channels, very specific tech tutorials, how to six something, how to use software, practical finance tips, lifestyle hacks, solving common problems.
Stuff with long-term relevance and search volume?
Exactly. But that massive potential income, it comes with a serious trade-off.
Yeah.
Consistency and focus.
We hear this again and again, don't we? The absolute crucial tip is relentless consistency. Uploading regularly.
It's the algorithm, right?
Absolutely. And just like with top-tier freelancing, it's about targeting a specific niche. You need to capture those dedicated viewers.
Why are dedicated viewers so important?
Because those are the audiences brands desperately want to reach through sponsorships. A general channel is less attractive than a focused one.
Makes sense. And the consistency thing.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
It can be. The sources imply that if you miss your regular upload schedule, even just for a week, the algorithm might punish your reach.
Ouch.
And if you jump between topics too much, you confuse your loyal audience. So yeah, it's like running a marathon, but you have to sprint every single day.
Okay. Intense. So from video assets, let's shift to products, e-commerce and dropshipping.
Right. This one seems to sit somewhere in the middle, potential-wise, listed at 40,000 to maybe 3,000 per month.
Still very significant potential. What are the main platforms here?
Well, you've got choices. Shopify is popular if you want to build your own distinct brand, your own store.
More control.
Definitely. Or you can use the big marketplaces, Amazon, Flipkart, maybe Meesho, to tap into their existing traffic.
Pros and cons to each, I imagine.
For sure. And the flexibility extends to products, too. You could develop your own unique branded products.
Which sounds like high effort, high reward.
It is, but there are lower barrier ways to start, too.
Like what specifically? What's a low barrier method?
Print on demand is a big one mentioned.
Okay, how does that work for someone new to it?
Basically, you design things like T-shirts, mugs, posters. You list them for sale, but you don't actually make or hold any stock.
No inventory risk then.
Exactly. When a customer buys one, a third-party company prints that single item and ships it directly to the customer.
Ah, clever. So it lowers the initial cost and risk.
Significantly. But the trade-off is usually lower profit margins per item because the third party takes their cut.
Right. Okay, so you set up your store, maybe with print-on-demand items. How do you get people to actually buy them without spending a fortune on ads right away?
Yeah, the early traction challenge, the sources seem pretty unanimous on this. Use Instagram.
Just Instagram generally.
Specifically Reels, that short-form video format. Apparently, it's the most effective way right now to get organic, free promotion and drive those initial sales.
Interesting. Reels for e-commerce. But is this really passive income? Or does scaling up mean serious work?
Oh, it's definitely not passive if you want to hit that, 3 lakh ceiling. That level implies serious effort.
Like what kind of effort?
You're likely moving beyond just organic promotion. You're probably investing consistently in paid advertising.
So capital needed again.
Yes. And managing logistics, maybe inventory if you move beyond dropshipping, and crucially, customer service. It becomes a real operational business.
Got it. High potential. But it shifts from content creation to business management, risk assessment too.
Exactly.
Okay, one more in this scalable asset group, blogging and affiliate marketing. The slow burn model, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. The income range is listed a bit lower, more stable
Got it.
perhaps, 30,000 to 1,000,000, 50,000 per month.
Often built on WordPress, right?
Typically, yes, WordPress is dominant there, and monetization comes from a few places.
Like abs.
Google AdSense, yeah. Also, affiliate marketing is key, recommending products, often through Amazon affiliates, and earning a commission.
Or referring people to other services.
Right. It's really built on trust and providing genuine value over time. Patience is essential.
And the key tip here, according to the research,
Pick an evergreen niche, something people will search for consistently, year after year.
like what? What's evergreen?
Personal finance is a classic. Health and wellness. Specific technology reviews or guides. Things with long-term interest. That ensures your traffic doesn't just disappear when a trend fades.
Stability through relevance. Makes sense. Okay, we've covered skills for stability, assets for scalability, now for the newest area, where tech, specifically AI, changes the equation.
Yeah, AI-powered side hustles. This is where things get really interesting, I think.
Because the trade-off seems different here. It's about efficiency, right? Maybe sacrificing the absolute highest income ceiling, for now at least, for speed.
Exactly. The listed income cap currently is lower, maybe 20,000 up to €1,000 per month. But looking just at that number is, well, it's kind of misleading.
Why misleading?
Because the real story here is the speed and the repeatability, how quickly you can create things.
Okay, give us some concrete examples. What tools are people using and what are they actually selling?
Well, the big names come up. ChatGPT for generating text, obviously. Midjourney for creating really high-quality images. Runway for generating video clips.
Okay, so using the AI tools to sell what?
The output of those tools.
Yeah.
Things like AI-generated ebooks on niche topics, custom design templates for platforms like Canva, even fully written YouTube scripts, maybe for channels that need lots of content quickly.
Wow, okay. YouTube scripts, that connects back.
It does. So if we connect this to the bigger picture, the core value is using AI for leverage, for massive scale.
Scale through speed.
Exactly. Think about it like this. Writing a really good long blog post manually might take a skilled person, 8 hours?
Maybe more, yeah. Research, writing, editing.
Right. But using AI for the first draft, maybe for summarizing research, generating related images, that same task might drop down to, say, 90 minutes.
Whoa. From 8 hours to 90 minutes. That's a huge difference, like 5x faster.
Roughly, yeah. And that efficiency multiplier, that's the real insight. It's taking the content creation models we talked about earlier, blogging, even YouTube scripting, and just streamlining the heck out of them.
Removing a massive chunk of the manual effort.
Precisely. So, while the current income ceiling might not match YouTube's peak potential yet, the ability to produce maybe 5 times the amount of content or assets in the same time frame, that's a radical shift.
Especially compared to the high-touch, manual effort of traditional freelancing or even standard content creation.
Totally. Now, the barrier to entry is lower, which means competition is probably rocketing up.
True. Easier to start, harder to stand out, maybe?
Could be. But if you learn to use these tools effectively, the efficiency is just, well, it's unmatched right now. #tag synthesis and key takeaways.
Okay, so let's try to synthesize all this. 6 pathways. Lots of numbers, lots of tips.
Yeah, looking across all 6, you definitely see clear trade-offs emerging, right?
For sure. Like, content creation on YouTube has that massive 5 lakh potential ceiling.
The highest listed, yeah.
Yeah.
But it comes with, like you said, extreme volatility, huge time demands, high risk, maybe.
Whereas freelancing and online teaching, they seem much more stable, predictable, maybe.
Right. Skills-based routes, a more reliable path to hitting or even exceeding that Lakh per month mark, provided you have the expertise. You're leveraging something you already know.
So what the online economy seems to value, based on all this, is, well, it's rare skill, it's consistency, and it's leverage.
Skill, consistency, leverage, that sums it up nicely.
And if we had to pull out the absolute must-do action tips for you, the listener, from everything we've discussed.
Okay, let's try. 3 key takeaways.
Yeah. First, if you go the service route, freelancing, specialization, it's mandatory.
Cannot be a generalist if you want top rates. Nash down.
Second, for content creation, YouTube, blogging, consistency. It's the absolute lifeblood. Feed the algorithm.
Relentless uploads on a schedule.
And third, for blogging, affiliate marketing. Pick an evergreen niche. something with staying power.
Finance, health, tech basics ensures longevity.
So specialization, consistency, evergreen niche.
Got it. Now, the question for you listening is, which of these fits your situation?
Right. Do you already have a specialized skill you could freelance or teach? That's maybe the stable, high-income route.
Or are you drawn to the potential scale of e-commerce? Ready for the risk and maybe the capital investment that requires?
Or maybe the speed and low entry barrier of the AI hustles is more appealing right now. Leverage technology.
It's worth noting, too, the sources often hint that the most successful strategies kind of blend these.
How so?
They take a high-demand skill, maybe one you could freelance with,
Nope.
and then they build a scalable asset around it, like creating an online course based on that skill, or an e-commerce store selling products related to that niche expertise.
So it's skill plus leverage. Using your expertise to fuel something scalable.
Exactly. Skill meeting leverage. That seems to be a powerful combination. Hashtag tag outro.
It really is a dynamic landscape, isn't it? And it feels like it's shifting so fast, especially with the AI element moving from manual work towards more automated assets.
Absolutely. The pace of change is incredible right now.
Which brings us to maybe a final thought for you to consider. Given how tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney are just getting better and better, reducing that time investment so dramatically,
Yeah.
how long will it actually be until the income potential of these AI-powered side hustles starts to seriously challenge or maybe even surpass the maximums we see listed for traditional manual content creation?
That's a provocative question because the volume one person can produce is exploding.
Exactly. Purely because of the sheer volume of valuable assets one person can now generate with AI assistance.
Yeah.
It kind of changes the whole economic equation. So what does this all mean?
Something to definitely keep an eye on.
For sure. Well, that's our deep dive into these 6 high-earning online strategies. We really hope this helps you map out your own path
Yeah, explore the options, see what fits.
and maybe start charting that course toward your own income goals, perhaps even that key Lakh target. Thanks for joining us.